This is hot. Whoever came up with this idea is a freaking genius.
Look at those. Are they real?
Yeah, they're real, but once you turn 17, it's all downhill.
Man, all you have to do is point a camera at these young chicks and do all kinds of crazy
Wish I had a camera last night then, because I was about this close to getting some, you saw.
Dude, those chicks were dykes. They only gave us a time of day so we would keep buying them drinks.
That's right, man. We wined and dined them and they went home with 69 each other.
Dude, chicks aren't as dumb as you think. They love as much as we do.
That's right, they got half the cash and all the gash.
And don't they know it?
Man, what would you do if you woke up one morning and you looked like that?
Got jump rope nude in front of a mirror all day long.
Could I watch?
Could you blow me?
Spread like that and I'll blow you.
You guys need to get laid, alright?
Hey, is this the one where the redhead opens up the beer bottles with her butt cheeks?
No, that's Chicks Gone Nuts number 8. I think it's in the closet.
Yeah, we best be watching that.
What is this? Is this some kind of old-timey camera thing?
Whose is it?
It's not mine.
So somebody's just been leaving strange boxes in our closet?
Maybe the people who lived here before us left it. We just never noticed it before.
Yeah, you know, like how the leprechauns left that French maid outfit in your sock drawer?
Were you looking through my sock drawer again? I told you I would just give you those naked pictures of your mama.
You see my website, you know how many pictures of my mama I got already.
You don't have the new set of pictures. These are hot.
What are you almost looking at?
Nice.
Give me that box, you bastard!
Oops, I bet it would suck to be on the rag every month. Want me to go to 7-Eleven, pick you up some tampons?
Give it back or so help me, I will kick your...
she's on the rag already, man.
But you know what? She is kind of sexy when she's angry.
Look, you guys, I admit the joke's on me. It's a good one. I'm laughing it up too, ha ha, but dude, be the better man and let me out of this gracefully.
Better man? Gracefully? He's been a chick for what? 32 seconds? Already she's pulling the psychology crap on us.
I can only hope that she as pretty as she talks.
Look, you guys, it's still me, your old buddy Mitch inside of this body. I ain't no homo.
But Mitch, you're in a chick's body now. So technically, it's okay.
That's right, Mitch. You know you always wanted to have a gorgeous chick who hangs out, drinks beer, watches football, plays Xbox,
Tells good blonde jokes,
loves as much as you do.
and maybe gives her friends an occasional blowjob.
Oh, you guys are sick! Oh.
Look, I say we just chill out, smoke a joint, and we'll figure this all out.
It's like you said, if you were in our position, you'd be doing the same thing we are. Just so happens that the joke is on you. Be a man about it. You know, if it was one of us, we'd be dropping our shorts for you.
You guys are twisting my words around. I said I admit the joke's on me. I said nothing about doing the same thing if I was in your position. Besides, if I was gonna drop my shorts, what makes you think it'd be for you?
You gonna pass that?
So what are you guys saying? Let you check out my goods, y'all change me back?
I get to go again.
This high school rules. Whoa, nice arc on that. Mm-hmm. Who's drinking?
Come on.
What?
You're drinking.
I am.
Oh,
Wait,
shirt,
no.
shirt or shot? Shirt or shot? All right. We got a full house, 5s and 4s.
Full house, queens and jacks.
Let's see, you beating us? What do you got? Put the cards down.
Got nothing.
Oh, that's less than nothing. Well, that's gonna cost you a shirt. Come on, right hand on green.
Oh, right hand on green.
The luck continues.
Yeah.
Oh, God! Ah!
Okay, you bastards. You had your fun. Now it's time for me to have mine. I want you to decide, but decide now amongst yourselves. Who's next? Am I still sexy when I'm angry? You want to find out what happens when chicks go nuts?
How long have you been with your boyfriend? We've been together for...
This box is evil. It's too dangerous. We have to destroy it before it destroys us.
That's right.
But you know, fellas, maybe you're being a bit hasty as to how you go about things. I mean, didn't you guys agree that you'd love to find the perfect chick? Maybe if you played nice with the box, instead of beating your chest, you'd find the pleasures you're seeking, and not be the butt of a jest.
So what are you saying then? We should turn ourselves into women?
And have a lesbian three-way?
Sure, why not?
What was that?
Like a brick or Swedish model. The world we own is a malleable place, and we put it in a bottle. The world we own is in your face. You hear it loud and clear. It's the sound of glory, guts, and grace. So guzzle the product here. Guzzle the product here.
We eat soup with a fork, spaghetti with a spoon. We dance under the earth because we're living on the moon. Boys are wearing pearls, my stash is on the girls. You don't love your lover, you're in love with me. Opposite,
Opposite.
Machine,
Machine.
it makes the reverse of whatever you put in. Opposite,
Opposite.
Machine,
Machine.
put all your troubles in the
That project got started in 2004, and basically what got that started was Wheat. He was really good with graphics, really good with, you know, matting and CGI type stuff. I like the fact that a lot of the filmmakers now are taking the attitude, we don't need a film festival, we make our own film festival. We'll get about 8 of our maker friends, we'll book a club, we'll show our films. We don't need chair people who know nothing about film deciding if our art should be seen in front of people. They usually don't go for the kind of stuff that people laugh at and want to see anyway. I think, particularly because we're in post-Katrina environment, this could be an art scene. This could be like the ground zero apocalyptic, you know, like revel, create art in the face of adversity. And it's not going to be committees, it's not going to be festivals doing it, it's going to be filmmakers doing it, it's going to be filmmakers booking their own stuff. There is a big there's been a fragmented thing with the film scene in New Orleans for years, but I think there's a new broom coming. I think there's a new breed of filmmakers. I think they're energetic, young, they have a sense of humor, and they're not afraid to just do it. They're not waiting for approval. I don't think anything brilliant's ever been done by somebody waiting for approval or getting approval. You usually get a lot of adversity at first. And then, you know, 20 years come by and then everybody's imitating it and putting down the next thing that isn't like the thing.
Timecode NOLA.com.
Sorry, Wesley, this is all wrong. When correctly setting up a C-stand, make sure the head is to the right-hand side. As the weight pulls down on the end of the arm, it tightens on itself.
I'm Jason Affolder, I'm a firefighter, and I'm the director of Snoozer. The footage, got sent to my parents' house, so then I had to wait until because I was here, serving the city, and afterwards I had to go up to Indiana for a few days, and I picked up the footage and came back, and, I didn't really have a place to live at that point. My house wasn't flooded, but I had moved out, so I was kind of living on the cruise ship and, editing at a friend's house. Specifically, I was inspired by a Jorge Luis Borges story. He's an Argentine writer, and it was called The Circular Ruins. It's kind of about identity, and it sort of poses the question, who dreams who? If you're in a subconscious world, are these just figments of your imagination, or these people who are dreaming somewhere else, and there really is sort of like an in-between, the ether where people meet up. And so I kind of took that, combined with sort of a silent comedy, classic cartoon, aesthetic, and put those together and just wanted to do something that was just, about simple love, like in a Beach Boys song. And it's been pretty well received. We've shown at a lot of different festivals. Actually, but the one that I'm the proudest of, we've got the Pelican d'Or, which is the Chalmette Film Festival at Nunes Community College's highest honor. It's shown in Sicily and Romania and Iceland, but this is what I'm the proudest of, really. And it's really nostalgic looking at it now, because a lot of those people, some of them don't live here anymore. You'll never see them in a room together again, probably. And some of the locations have been destroyed. Zapata's supermarket was just demolished the other day. Where we filmed the dance scene, there was water damage through the roof. The shed where we shot the bum scene, which is behind the firehouse, was blown over by the wind. So it really is, it was a capsule of that moment. All these people in these places that, are now scattered or gone forever. Well, it was it just felt like it fit the tone of it. It was sort of an antidote to my last film, Crepitus, which was sort of an oppressive, dark nightmare. So I wanted something that was, more sunny and dreamy, something my mom can watch and not cry. So, I just thought Super 8 was the right, medium, because it's got the saturated colors and the grain and all these things just really lend to the dreaminess of the whole the project. So, I think it was the right choice. A lot of people think it's an inferior medium, but it's an aesthetic decision. I think that's what it comes down to, and I think it really works with this piece. I'm working on a music video for my friend's band Good Guys, which is another sort of, it's got kind of a dreamy milieu as well. It's, they've got a pretty interesting sound that really deviates between the very soft jazzy side and the heavier side. So we've come up with a pretty cool idea that kind of incorporates the style of their music in a sort of a narrative. And then I'm working on some other pieces that are a little more straightforward narrative, just kind of get away from the surreal aspect of it and go back to the real world for a project, hopefully.
If you like Snoozer, you might enjoy Gargantuan Things, a collection of short works by Jason Affolder. Contained on this very neat DVD are Snoozer and other assorted projects. Some of these movies have been screened all around the world and won awards, while others sadly have not. You'll find art, adventure, comedy, horror, beauty, oddity, along with a super secret hidden bonus track. Gargantuan Things is available at Mojo Coffee House, Mushroom Music, Octavia Books, Tower Records, and online at filmbaby.com. Get yours today or tomorrow.
Timecode NOLA. The New Orleans Independent Film Program.
Gracing our stage for her debut performance, a young starlet with a voice that will take your breath away, we present the premiere of Crystal Sky.
Before I ever knew I'd have so much left to do, and my mind's in disarray. Can't stop worrying about the days gone by. Time is just a glimpse of all things you're sure to miss while we dine on bread and wine. Please accept this parting kiss of mine.
Sophia. Sit down. Oh, really, sit down. I'd like to talk to you. Well, this is probably your night.
Don't be silly. I'm Sophia. I'm a star. There'll be plenty of work for me once you're gone. On to bigger and better things, of course. I've brought something for you. It's a good luck charm. I wore it the night of my debut.
Sophia.
Take it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, good luck.
I just wanted to let you know it's 2 minutes till curtain.
I'm almost ready.
Okay. Are you okay?
excited.
It is exciting. Break the leg.
Before I ever knew I'd have so much left to do, and my mind's in disarray. Can't stop worrying about the days gone by. Take this final wish and live all your life in bliss. All your dreams will float away, left behind as you decay and die. dandy, handy, dander, salamander.
I'm Will Frank.
I'm Carl DeMole.
We are the producer, director, writer, editor, prop builder of Zombie vs. Mardi Gras.
We did some songs too.
I think we were musicians on it. We shot everything on Super 8, transferred it to Hi 8. So it ended up being 4 Hi 8 source tapes that all the different elements of the sound were then mixed onto one master tape. Found a lot of extras we weren't expecting, hence the 2-disc DVD set that we have now, which I really, even if you don't see the film as a narrative masterpiece, I mean, I really think it's a great little time capsule of this city. I think the soundtrack on it is a big thing to pitch about it. We were originally playing music together, and our partner Mike, originally we all played music. Mike had done a short film with Jeff Turek that had got some recognition in town, and then he got Charles Bush, who's a pretty, big name. They got him for cinematography. They did Cut Up, and basically we were doing music for Cut Up. And the idea just came to us, let's do a movie with no money and just revel in it. Like John Waters, my favorite films by him are his first 3 films. When he had no budget, he just seemed to do the most inspired stuff. They're his best work. Just so many of the best films, they had no budget, and it made them just do so much with what they had. And you look at some of the earlier low budget, like particularly horror films, where there was no one reining them in. There wasn't a producer watching the money, reining them in. And there's always this moment. It's almost like a religious experience where something so weird, something so pure from somebody's subconscious comes out. Like, you can't fake it. And we wanted to revel in that. We really wanted to milk that kind of energy.
So they say that the worst thing in the world you can do is art with your friends. And be honest, man, Will and I barely talked to each other for a couple years after that movie was done. At this point, though, we just did a comic book together. That did beautifully, and we're throwing around ideas for another feature.
There just might be a Zombie 2 in the pipeline, and in the tradition of the first one, if you watch the first one and you're expecting something, it's probably...
Yeah, this one won't be anything like that one, most likely.
It's good, yeah.
So you're a filmmaker, huh? You sit around with your partners talking about, you gonna shoot this or I'm gonna shoot that. You ain't shooting shit. You gotta finish the sound bites, and I need ADR and my soundtrack music ain't right. You ain't making movies if nobody ain't seeing them. Get the done, you bullshitting. We need your film. Send them in today. Timecode NOLA, you heard me?
Timecode NOLA is supported in part by the Louisiana Division of the Arts Council of New Orleans, Cox Communications, and by people like you.